No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Welcome to the course on network cables, connectors, and tools. In this course, you're going to learn about various types of cables that you use on a day-to-day basis to set up your network. Any set of devices you want to connect using wires, you're going to need a cable of the right length and the right connector to plug in. Now, you're also going to need suitable sockets on the device to establish the connectivity. You'll need to learn about the various tools used to set up wired connections and to test how well they are working. You're also going to learn about how to troubleshoot some of the most common issues. Alright, so welcome to our Introduction to Network Protocols. In this course, you're going to learn about various computer network protocols. Now, you're going to also learn a little bit about IP version 4 and IP version 6. Communication between two computers, either directly in a network or via the internet, is no different from how two humans converse. Humans have to use the same language and adhere to the rules of grammar or the framework of formal languages. Computers need to have an identity of their own to communicate in an explicitly defined and structured way. There are a variety of protocols needed to meet different kinds of information and functions. In this course, I'll discuss some of the most common protocols that are being used in the IT industry to enable communication between computers, with the network, or via the internet. Every day we see improvements and innovations in technology. Telephones and computers can be operated without really any need for a wired connection. You're going to learn about various types of Wi-Fi standards, their origin, and how security has been enabled in Wi-Fi networks. To be able to connect to the internet in order to access other websites and download or upload data, then you need an internet connection. Now, to explain how to connect to the internet and how to set up a router, I'm going to use the example of a small office home office, or what we call SOHO. Now, there are two types of connections to consider: dial-up and broadband. What you need determines the ISP choices you have. Dial-up is inexpensive, but it is dreadfully slow. Broadband is a better connection and really is the option that most people would choose today since their rates are much more reasonable. Broadband is now the default choice, and then dial-up is only used when broadband isn't available. Throughout this course, I'll go into more detail about both dial-up and broadband connections. In both office and homes, most people have more than one computing device. You'll probably want them to even be interconnected so that you can share data and then distribute processing load and store data in different locations for different purposes. In addition, you'll want these devices to be connected over the internet. Now, there are some various different devices that can enable the interconnection of computing devices in local area networks, wide area networks, or connected over the internet. Computer networks share common devices, functions, and features. They share devices such as servers, clients, transmission media, printers, and other hardware and software resources like the network interface card, local operating systems, and the network operating system.